Hi, this is Joao Da Fonte reporting from Miami Beach for Spartan TV. This year was overflowing with partiers, gang members, college students, and tourists who disregarded COVID guidelines and protocols. This led to an increase in violence, arrests, and super spreader events. The Miami Beach mayor responded by putting in place a curfew from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., which said that whoever was seen in Miami Beach at these hours and was not a resident would be fined.
Can you tell us in your own words what led up to that decision?
Well, there had been already a curfew in Miami-Dade County over most of the last year from the county and from the city, a midnight curfew, but we moved the curfew up substantially to 8 o'clock because there had been so much unrest in our city that we felt that the evening activities were getting too chaotic or worse, and that we couldn't keep our streets and our residents safe as we are expected to.
During spring break, many arrests were made due to several violent acts. The Miami Beach Police Department stated that 1,050 arrests were made and that over 100 firearms were seized.
So we imposed a curfew in order to essentially stop the evening activity, which often is a time when the most, challenging things happen. We call it spring break, but it's not college kids really on vacation before finals that are really the issue. The people that are challenging are coming with guns. They're coming to fight or brawl or do things like that, and that create a lot of unrest. So we had seen, because of the pandemic, I think, more people coming to our city simply because there were very few other destinations available, and of course planes are so cheap.
Despite the spring break curfew, many Miami Beach residents did not feel affected.
The crowds from spring break and the traffic have affected me more. So I haven't really been aware of the curfew itself.
The 8 p.m. spring break curfew didn't really affect my family that much. We didn't have any activities that were necessary after 8 p.m. So it wasn't very, debilitating for our daily lifestyle.
Looking back at it now, would you have changed any specifics in the curfew? If not, do you think it served its purpose?
Well, the only thing I would have changed is I would have done it earlier. The problem was we implemented the curfew on a Saturday because the Friday evening activities the night before were so chaotic. But frankly, Thursday and Wednesday and Tuesday were not particularly great either.
It made South Beach look very chaotic. So I could see why the mayor decided to start the curfew. It doesn't seem like a bad idea.
What can you do to keep tourists coming back and keep your residents safe?
Well, I think you've got to do more policing. I think you do have to control the volume of people. Our city is an island with only 3 entry points, really. And so we've got to maintain order because people aren't going to come here to visit if they don't feel safe. The other thing is, I think we have to get rid of our entertainment district, which is just an area where there are an enormous numbers of bars and clubs. I don't think we really need to have that number of destinations because we're projecting out to the world that we are a anything goes area. Come here to party hard, and I don't think we want to be that kind of destination.
Since many students and parents will be seeing this, is there a message you would like to send out to them?
I would tell them that, that this particular area, and it's a relatively small area, it's from Ocean to Washington Avenue, from 5th Street in my city to about 15th Street. So I would urge kids to not try to go to the clubs there because it's really not for young people.
The residents we spoke to told us the curfew did not impact them greatly, but how will the businessmen react to the mayor's desire to do away with the entertainment district? Again, this is Joao Da Fonte reporting for Spartan TV.